I usually wake up at 6:30 in the morning. When the alarm rings, I feel very sleepy. Sometimes I want to sleep more, but I know I need to wake up. I sit on my bed for a few minutes. I stretch my arms and legs slowly. Then I stand up and open the window. I like fresh air in the morning. The air is cool and quiet. It helps me feel calm and ready to start the day. After that, I go to the bathroom. First, I brush my teeth. I brush my teeth carefully for about 2 minutes. Then I wash my face with cold water. Cold water helps me feel fresh and awake. After washing my face, I take a shower. I like warm water because it makes my body relax. I usually take a shower for about 10 minutes. After the shower, I dry my body and my hair with a towel. Next, I go to my room and get dressed. I usually wear simple clothes for work. I often wear a shirt and long pants. Sometimes I wear a jacket when the weather is cold. I look in the mirror and make sure my clothes are clean and neat. I want to look polite and professional at work. At about 7 in the morning, I go to the kitchen. I prepare breakfast. I think breakfast is very important because it gives me energy. I often eat bread and eggs. Sometimes I make fried eggs. Sometimes I boil eggs. I also drink coffee every morning. Coffee helps me feel active and focused. On some days, I drink milk or orange juice instead of coffee. While eating breakfast, I sit at the table and relax. Sometimes I check my phone. I read messages from friends and family. I also look at the news to know what is happening in the world. Sometimes I watch short videos or listen to music. I try not to use my phone for too long because I need to prepare for work. At 7:30, I leave my home. I check my bag before I go. I make sure I have my phone, wallet, and keys. I also check if I turn off the lights and close the door. I go to work by motorbike. The traffic in the morning is usually very busy. There are many cars, buses, and motorbikes on the road. I drive carefully and follow traffic rules. It usually takes about 30 minutes to arrive at my office. When I drive, I sometimes listen to music. Music helps me feel happy and less stressed. Sometimes I think about my plan for the day while I drive. I arrive at work at about 8 in the morning. When I arrive, I greet my coworkers. I say hello and smile. My coworkers are friendly and kind. After that, I sit at my desk and turn on my computer. The first thing I do is check my emails. I read new messages and reply to important emails. In the morning, I usually have many tasks. I work on my computer most of the time. I write documents, check information, and organize files. Sometimes I talk to my coworkers about work. When I have problems, they help me. When they have problems, I try to help them too. Sometimes my boss asks me to join meetings. In meetings, we talk about work plans and company projects. I listen carefully and take notes. Sometimes I share my ideas with my boss and coworkers. Meetings help us understand our work better. At about 10 in the morning, I sometimes take a short break. I stand up, stretch my body, and drink water. Short breaks help me feel less tired. After the break, I continue working until lunchtime.